Have you ever just hung up on somebody in the middle of a sentence?
I've wanted to every time. I would love to do that.
You've
You've
never
done
done
it to
it?
me.
I don't know that I've done it to you. I don't think I've done it to you, but I've done it to. I've never done it. Oh, I've done it. I've done it, and then just turned my phone off for like 10 minutes.
You committed to it.
All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Meme Daddies podcast featuring Tank Sinatra and
Adam the Creator.
showcasing the new on the scene, up-and-comer, barely making it, trying to get some traction on the scene, Adam the Creator.
I'm working it.
Guy can barely get a foothold in the industry.
I'm just trying to get one foot in the dough.
Guy's never even gone viral. Pain.
Any day now.
Any day now.
It's going to happen.
No, you've gone viral way more times than I have, which hurts. But yeah, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know?
What can I say?
You got some good ideas. He's got very good car
I
ideas.
got some great car ideas.
A great steering wheel that don't fly off when you're driving.
Too small. You want the car to be too small?
No room for mother-in-law.
Man, Tim Robinson, where you at, man?
What a gift.
Where you at? Where's the next season? I need that.
I asked Sam to be on our podcast.
Oh,
It was going to be a surprise for you, but he left me on red.
you know what a fan I am of that gentleman.
Of course I do.
Oh, is he?
So am I.
Yeah, they're both of them. What a great duo.
Bro. No, you can't pick him. No, you can't pick him. You got to pick somebody.
Nah, come on. I'm not gonna pick him.
Anyway, welcome to the Meme Daddies podcast. I'm Tank Sinatra. That's Adam the Creator. Like, rate, review, subscribe, share it. Do, whatever you want.
Yeah, act on it.
Leave a message after the beep. We all know what to do with videos we like, don't we? You know what to do. I don't need to tell you. If we do a good job, tell a friend.
Yes.
If you have any. If you don't, make a friend in the comments of the video.
Date. Have kids with somebody you meet in the comments.
Yeah.
Adopt if you can't have kids.
Adopt somebody in the comments.
Yes.
Take
What a
your-
story on Tank's Good News that would be.
Oh, my God. You want to get on Tank's Good News? Adopt somebody in the comments.
And then film a TikTok with them, and that'll be on Influencers in the Wild, and we'll connect all of the metaverses.
We'll connect all of the dots. I'm looking for someone to connect my dots, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Oh. Marilyn Monroe dot connector. Lost a couple sequins on
Some
that
of them
one.
dots were missing. That's
Some
what
of
I
them
noticed.
sequins were missing. Kim's butt popped them off
Good to see you, George.
like a cartoon.
That butt wasn't even trying to stay in that dress.
That butt's not trying to stay in her skin.
That butt cannot fit into anything. She had to make her own clothing line to fit the butt.
Skims.
Shout out to Pete Davidson
Why?
because he sees that butt.
True. Because he smacks that butt.
Smack that.
We're gonna get into the memes in a second, but have you been watching the crypto market?
Which one? That one?
Mm-hmm. The one downstairs.
Yeah, wait. Nope. I can't see it anymore.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not bad.
It depends who you're asking if it's bad.
If you're asking buyers or sellers, depends on who you're asking. If you're a seller right now and you've been holding for over 3 months, I mean, what are you selling? Why would you sell now?
Yeah.
Bad time to sell.
Well, for food, if some people have,
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you need money to eat, obviously,
then sell your Bored Ape.
sell your nobody's buying Bored Apes right now. Sell your Ethereum, your crypto, your Bitcoin, your Solana, your Cardano. If you bought Cardano, I don't know why you'd buy Cardano, but anyway, listen, it's a good buying opportunity, I believe, for people who see the long-term play here. Listen, it happens. This happens.
100%.
Happens every, I don't know, I think 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, it's cyclical. Yeah.
We're in a down cycle. It's a good time to buy if you have some free cash. Is it the perfect time to buy today? I don't know. That's the whole, that's what people want to know. It's like, I don't know.
Well, you know what's funny? That's why. Well, I'm waiting for Bitcoin to hit like $10.
Why?
Because then,
Oh, you're
no,
lying.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But when Bitcoin, you know what happens? Like anything else, if it starts to pick up again, then we saw where the bottom was. Then you buy on the way back up. That's what creates the big cycle. Because then everybody's like, "Fuck, let's get back in."
Well, no, the people who are going to buy are buying. The people who are not going to buy don't buy. They go, "Oh, I'm going to buy it when it drops. I'm going to buy it when it drops. I'm going to buy it when it drops. It looks like it's going down. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait."
You
Then
can't fault that. There's nothing wrong with that
No, there's
philosophy.
there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying the reality is that when it starts going back up, they go, "Oh, fuck, it went back up. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna wait for it to go back down." Then it keeps going up and up and up and up and up. They never get in. Scared money don't make no money.
Yo, that's deep.
That's Meek Mill.
I think other people said that.
That particular line is Meek Mill.
That's like saying "Happy birthday." Oh, that's Paul McCartney.
No, that's Stevie Wonder, bro.
True. Happy birthday.
Oh, by the way, that's Willie Shakespeare. Shout out to Willie, Big
Yes.
Willie style. Bro, I mean, listen,
What?
she's not going to get mad. She knows about this.
Oh boy.
We went on vacation for Jessica's birthday. I forgot about this last episode. Just occurred to me right now. We went there for her birthday. Every reservation I made, I put in open table. We're going there for my wife's 40th birthday. We were only going out to dinner once for her birthday, but hey, why not? By the way, also open table. Always make sure you put that it's a special occasion, an anniversary celebration.
Oh, and that little yeah
Yeah.
comments thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They'll do something nice for you.
Yeah, can we get like a little extra dessert?
Can we get a nice table or maybe a gazpacho as an interstitial?
I love gazpacho. Go ahead. That's not the point.
They gave us a gazpacho.
Oh, love it.
First night we went out to dinner, she gets up as they're bringing the birthday cake out. Goes to the bathroom. They come out with the sparkler. They're all, they fucking retreat, go back. I say, hold on.
No.
It happens again the second night. She gets up to go to the bathroom again after the entree. I say, honey, you're just not allowed to get up after the entree and in between the check anymore for the rest of the vacation.
It's a good rule.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do it. So she goes, you got up to go to the bathroom after the entree. I say, I went to go make sure they were doing the right thing for you because they didn't even look at our reservation when they sat us. So I wanted to make sure that they were, doing something because that was on her actual birthday. June 10th, which is, again, thank you, God. She has the same birthday as that fellowship that I belong to that saved my life. So that was another wink and a nod from God. A nod for God nod.
Not Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Rings.
Yeah, the Fellowship of the Rings. No, it's the one that I don't speak about publicly because it would break a tradition. I can't represent it at the level of press, radio, or films.
Got it.
It's anonymous. It's about alcoholics, but it's anonymous.
I'm not following where you're going, but okay.
Yeah, you're dumb as fuck. But anyway, so yeah, she kept trying to get up in between the entree and the check, and I was like, you just can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So you got to wait. So
Just sit there, or you could send the fucking birthday into the bathroom. That would have been interesting,
yeah, that would have been interesting.
right? She's sitting down in the
Next time, 41.
kick the door. Happy birthday. She's like, oh.
I also want to give a quick shout out to Mark Roberge from OAR who wrote Jessica a song for her birthday. I had him write a song.
I heard that. That was very nice.
Dude, tears were flowing like the champagne in Denver or whatever that line is from
Is there a lot of
where
champagne in Denver?
where the beer flows like wine. What's that line from Dumb and Dumber?
Oh. I forgot. I know what you're talking about.
What is that line?
Oh, where the
Jared will put it in from Dumb and Dumber. Where the beer flows like wine.
we got the cover image for our
Yeah. Ooh.
episode.
Yep. So crypto, buy it or don't. Michael Saylor from MicroStrategy Listen, some people really believe in Bitcoin as the preferred currency of the world moving forward. Do you know why or no? Have we spoken about why?
I mean, I have theories about why. I don't know if there's a prevalent, like a definite.
There's a prevailing
Well,
theory.
that's yeah. I know you're very. One of the things your trademarks. You're very definite about opinions. You have an opinion.
It's not my opinion.
Whose opinion is it?
Michael Saylor.
Okay. What is it?
What's your opinion? What's your theory?
I just feel it's tech.
Mr.
I just feel it's
crypto?
tech. It's like any other tech innovation.
Yeah.
And it will be leveraged by other tech that's evolving.
Of course.
So as it grows, it's like buying batteries before a lot of things have been built that need batteries yet.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, what the fuck are we gonna do with these things? And it's like, just buy a lot of them. And then eventually, it's like, oh, we made a new fucking world, and the only thing it works on is this thing, and everybody's hoarded it, and it costs fucking this much now.
Yeah.
Shit, I wish I would have bought it. And I
Yeah.
don't know if that's not the most technological explanation because I don't know what it's gonna be.
It's pretty good.
But it's that. It's like,
Or it's like buying the components that the batteries are made of.
yeah, or fuel.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I bought a lot of fuel. Well, there are no motors yet. What are you going to do with all that fucking crude oil?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's going to be something.
I bought a lot of land that has oil underneath it.
Tech rules the world.
Yeah.
Tech is the future. Everybody knows that. That's not a debate. Everybody knows that things are being invented now, and commerce is completely integrated with your phone, with your tech life, and there to have a Bitcoin or something that doesn't live on the Nasdaq or doesn't live in gold bullion, doesn't live in this real world,
Yeah.
but lives there and can be programmed. I think a lot of the other coins like Ethereum that can be programmed. Suddenly now you have smart money, like, to coin a
Well,
phrase.
Ethereum is the one that is what you're talking about, where
Yeah.
a lot of stuff is built on it.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, Michael Saylor. We'll get to the memes. Hold on a second. I'm talking about
Yeah,
money.
Jared, relax.
All right, Jared and
Jared goes, where's the fucking memes, man?
where's the memes? Jared's a meme addict. If we don't get to memes in about 4 seconds, he's gonna have a heart attack.
He got a point, though.
You do got a point. So
This ain't crypto daddies, bro.
same fucking Bitcoin daddies. So there, 1/3 of the world's population is unbanked, meaning they have no access to.
Stacks.
They don't got no money. They got no bitches. They got no money. No, they have no place to accumulate wealth. They have no way to even do it, so they don't bother.
Facts.
Right? No cap. Bussin' on God. So 1/3 of the world's population.
It's not bussing.
Stop. So the market cap, don't do it again.
The market what?
The market no cap of gold is $10 trillion, right? Which is bussin'.
Yeah.
So how do I explain this? So 1/3 of the world's population is unbanked. There's something that happens in technology, as I'm sure you're aware of, called leapfrogging, where people who don't have access to one technology don't go through the process of, okay, we're going to do this, then that, then that. They just go, oh, we didn't have this. Now we do have this, so we're just going to jump over this. So they're unbanked, but Chase, Bank of America, Citibank, they're not going to go build branches in Tanzania and India and fucking all these places that don't have banks. They're not going to go build branches. What they're going to do is all of these people, 2-3 billion people, are just going to get cell phones and have access to Bitcoin. So the market cap of Bitcoin, once that happens, could exceed 30 trillion, which puts the price of Bitcoin at about $1 million per Bitcoin, which is where they have been saying it's going forever. That's not even taking into consideration that once that happens, institutions will put more money into it. Individual investors will put more money into it. Michael Saylor thinks each individual Bitcoin is going to be worth $5 million.
I'm going to say also that what NFTs are going to evolve to, the same way people bought .coms.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what the fuck a .com was when they were buying them. It was just like buying like parking spaces. They don't know what it is. It's just names. It's going to wind up being syndicated content. That's what it's going to be. Because it's not going to be it's like, yeah, okay, it starts like a postage stamp. It's a picture. It's a painting. Everybody talks about it now, and I'm interested in that aspect. And you got to realize pretty soon, all that means is that you have ownership of whatever content, and you can get, and there's a revenue stream connected to the content. Same thing Jared was talking about with this podcast. Podcasts will be NFTs. They won't be called NFTs at that point. It'll probably change the branding because it got sullied, the name.
Yeah.
But it'll just be like, oh, I have a piece of content out. Everybody who taps it, touches it, or whatever, has ownership. I have ownership of it. It could trickle down into my account.
Yeah.
It'll turn into a whole different economy, I think, of what we're looking at on TikTok, what we're looking at on Reels and YouTube. And it just becomes, okay, there's province where people know where that came from. You don't need the watermarks. It's there. And anybody...
Oh, it's built in.
It's built into it. And systems will be built in a way that if you're a great content creator and you mint your content,
yeah,
it's like syndicating your content.
It's like...
That's what I think.
Like what happened on Facebook. Like if you could share things on Instagram the way you could share things on Facebook.
Yes, where it collects the shares.
It collects the shares, and it also always traces back to the original creator of it.
So what if money somehow was connected, which it will be crypto?
Yeah.
And what if that's connected? So when something quote unquote goes viral, like you said earlier, one of my things gets posted 1 billion times.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's like, oh shit, I just made $1 million today, or whatever, 1 Bitcoin. So
or $10 million.
Yeah. Why cap it, right? No cap.
No cap. Shit's bussing.
That's gonna be bussing though. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So yeah, long story short, I think now. I mean, Bitcoin.
I'm still waiting for this shit to bottom though.
Let's just see what Bitcoin is at right now. Bitcoin is at $22,611.
And it was at 50,000 like last year, right?
It was at 67,000.
Yeah.
I believe. Let me see. 69,000. Nice. 69,000 exactly. Doesn't that kind of make you think?
Yeah. What's
something
happening?
happened?
Yeah. 14-year-old is running this whole economy. That's what it makes me think. When it gets down to $420, I'm buying 69,000 shares.
Like, that's weird. Anyway, yeah, Ethereum is down to 1235. That was up to 4,400, I think, all time. Shit's not loading.
I remember it around 3 or 4.
No, 4,800, 4,867. I mean, it's down a lot, but good.
I feel like any tech depends on the tech around it. That, the high-speed internet only matters because of streaming services. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever tech utilizes the thing. That's what makes it big. But let's get to the memes, man. This is like becoming a...
Boring.
Yeah, we're going to lose.
Fucking snooze fest. Let's get to some big titty goth girls.
Finally.
The perfect IHOP doesn't exist. Fuck, what's her name? Big titty goth IHOP.
Shout out to Andy.
Shout out to Heckoff Supreme. He would love this.
Oh, he would get kicked out of that fucking IHOP.
Oh, he'd get so kicked out of there. He'd get arrested and charged with something real bad.
Yeah, in the parking lot.
I mean, what is happening here? There's no way these girls actually work at IHOP, right?
It's goth IHOP.
Oh, I didn't even see that on there.
Yeah.
Because I am not a creep, and I did not look at their breasts.
Oh, you were looking in their eyes.
I looked
at their minds.
I just looked at the big picture. I looked at the whole picture. I didn't look at
me, a sapiosexual, and all I see is their foreheads.
Yeah, I just looked right at their brains. I looked at the one on the left has some crazy eyes. What is she doing?
Yeah. She looks like the evil Kristen Bell. Evil Taylor Swift in the middle.
And the evil on the right. Yeah, I mean...
I'd go and get some pancakes there. Some flapjacks.
You think they're serving flapjacks there?
Probably black ones.
Black flapjacks. Blackjacks. Black syrup. Everything is just like super sad and depressing, and just there's just low lights. I'm surprised they even turned the lights on for this picture.
Yeah, they didn't. It's a flash, I think.
Okay. That makes sense.
Night vision.
Goth IHOP. Now I want to go.
Oh, yeah.
When?
That's a good time. I'll go now.
All right, we'll be back. Here we have the jacked bald guy yelling at the guy in the corner. Hoes call me Bill Gates because my dick be Microsoft.
Great.
I know. She wants to hear that. It's not a very funny meme, but I like the line. I don't know where it came from. If it's a rap lyric, it's obviously not a
Yeah,
rap lyric.
who would say that? That's an odd flex.
It's a really odd flex. That's why she's, cowering away in the corner.
It's like, oh, he's freestyling.
I do become curious about these images. Who took the picture? Who's in the picture? What was actually happening in the picture? What was he saying? Why is he talking to her like that? And how does he not pick up on the fact that she's not interested in what he's saying at all? In real life.
He's in the zone.
What
That's
zone?
the beauty of it. He's in the zone, whatever he's talking about. Probably Bitcoin.
He might be talking about Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Or working out. He's asking her about her leg day routine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called
What do you do for legs? It's called hypertrophy.
hypertrophy. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Low rep.
8 to 12 reps. You should be able to complete 8 to 12 reps. 4 sets. You want to do 3 or 4 different exercises. Then you want to feed yourself within an hour of working out. That's bullshit, sir, but sure.
Yeah.
You've read Muscle and Fitness one too many times.
Right. Because eating is what makes those guys in that magazine so jacked.
Oh, yeah, it's all the food. It's like The Rock. Yeah, just keep eating that cod, Dwayne. That'll make you big. Keep eating that cod 12 times a day. What's in the cod, Dwayne? Wearing baggy clothes, and insecure skinny people and insecure fat people are bonding over it.
And they're both jacked.
And they're both fucking ripped and jacked. One's black, one's white. That is an added layer to the meme that I did not pick up on.
And that is a beautiful painting.
Beautiful. I don't know who did that.
One of the most famous macros
Oh, yeah.
on the internet, and it's just such a nice painting.
What's the guy's name in the movie?
It's Carl Weathers. Yeah, Dylan, you son of a bitch.
you son of a bitch. Gives him a fucking nice hearty pound.
Yeah, and the director knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh, yeah. The director of that movie was the same guy as the director for the Drake "You Used to Call Me on My Cell Phone" video. Let's just turn this into a meme.
Yeah. Jacked. Just yeah. Get a muscle shot.
Yeah, this is why we have the guy in the movie. He's fucking jacked. He smokes cigars. He's jacked. Can't really talk that well. Doesn't matter. Guy's jacked. And Carl Weathers. Poor Carl Weathers. I wonder why he plays a down-and-out actor in all other...
Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore, Arrested Development. You know what I mean? Like, is he down and out?
Oh, right. He plays a guy. He just
Gives
trying to
acting
scam.
lessons. Yeah.
He's pretty good at it, man.
He's very good.
He's very good. He's
Great
funny.
actor.
He's very funny.
He's scamming Buster, right?
Gayest scene of all time, which I love, is Rocky 2, when he's training Rocky on the beach, and they're wearing short shorts, micro shorts, and they're just frolicking. I mean, the word is frolic. Grabbing each other, woohoo! Grabbing each other's ass, making out.
So happy to be trained.
So happy to be training.
Well, then they literally embrace each other
Oh, yeah.
at the end, and they hop and skip and hug and jump in the water
Yeah.
with sneakers on, by the way,
In sand.
and socks.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that scene right now.
How about the scene they never show? They
Pull it up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
my
when
socks are soaking wet. Why did we do that, Carl? Why'd you do that to me? We gotta make ourselves uncomfortable. This just shows the disdain for life in general. Me as a kid wanted to be an adult. Me as an adult wanted to be a kid. But on the right, you know what you're missing.
Yeah.
On the left, you don't know what you're missing. You don't realize that being an adult is just the same as being a kid, but
But with laundry
yeah.
and dishes.
And bills.
Oh, I don't just get a juice box. I have to actually do the dishes and buy things. And oh,
You
fuck.
gotta go get it.
I gotta go work now to buy things. Yeah.
Did you think as a kid that one day you were going to just become an adult and everything was going to kind of magically fall into place for you?
Yeah.
I did too. I really did. I was very surprised to find out that that's not the way things work.
Yeah. It's a slow burn. You're becoming an adult now.
Ugh. When?
Yeah, soon.
When will then be now? When I turned 36 is when I think I became an adult.
people still, as adults, look forward to, and I do this, to another time when I'll be happier
Yeah.
and I'll have more money and I'll be this or where I'll be that, whatever it is.
Yeah, I really thought that somehow one day I was going to get my adult diploma or whatever. Someone was going to go, hey, here's your adulthood.
Yeah.
Here's your house. Here's your wife. Here's your kids. They're 7, 5, and 3. Best of luck
Enjoy.
with everything. Yeah.
Have fun.
You made it.
You did it, pal.
Good job. You survived, you know? And one of my favorite realizations that I like to share with people is that people tell you you can be whatever you want when you grow up. I think I've shared this with you before. No one tells you how hard it is to figure out what you want, and no one tells you that you have to decide when you've grown up. Like, at what point do you say, okay, this is what I want, which is a task unto itself, and I'm grown up now, and this is what I want to do? Because there's still people who say, like, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Yeah.
I'm 41 years old. I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. You sound stupid.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know what I'm going to do now, but you're already, you've made it.
Yeah, you're a grown up.
Yeah.
You should start thinking about it.
Yeah, man.
Pretty seriously. You should put pen to paper, possibly.
There were kids acting like grown-ups when I was in high school, like all the smartest kids that
Yeah.
were like
Disciplined.
running for class president, like all the smart kids hanging out with each other and stuff. And it's like I looked at them like, what do they have? They were grown-ups then.
Yeah. Good parents. Yeah, but where are they now? CEOs of companies? Who,
Yeah, big deal.
fuck them. Why would you want that?
What are they, rich?
So this is Joe Rogan's dog and Joe Rogan's wolf. People who eat the whole slice of pizza and people who don't eat the crust and go for their 5th slice. Man, the panic I feel when I'm gumming down dry crust and I see someone like my son who's not eating crust going for another slice, I'm like, you're cheating, dude. You're not playing fair.
Yeah.
You should have to eat the crust if you're going to go for another slice, or wait an appropriate amount of time before you go for another slice, because you're not playing fair.
Or take it down to the real crust. Like no sauce, like dry to the fucking 3/4 inch crust. That's
Do you
one
eat the
kind
crust?
of crust. I do, but I could
So do
see.
I.
I do, but I could see also the charm of. I don't always. I'm gonna say it.
You're
I don't
a
always.
child.
I am.
You are a child.
I don't always.
You don't always eat the crust on pizza?
Not always. 50-50.
50-50?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm gonna get canceled. That's okay.
Never eating pizza with you.
You are. You will.
That's Russian roulette, dude. I'm not. I mean, we'll get slices then.
You know what I do though?
What?
I also cut. I have the pizzeria cut it another way, so it's
16
slices.
Oh, I would never get
It's
it.
the only way.
Bro, you're literally a 6-year-old.
I know.
What do you mean?
I have a 6-year-old. So once I had it that way, I'm like, oh yeah, this is how much a slice should be. This is a slice, and like the other one is too big and floppy. I like the halves, especially if there's different like toppings or different kinds of pizzas.
Yeah.
I like to have I don't want to have 3 full slices or 4 full slices of different stuff. So I have a half a slice. It feels like you're eating more. So I'm saying I'm sticking to it. I love it. I always tell them to do it.
How long have you been doing this for?
Maybe a year.
Oh, okay, so it's new. You'll stop that nonsense soon. Here's a nice tip from Skeletor.
I love this macro.
I do this. Start every phone call with "my phone is about to die." Then you can hang up whenever you want. Skeletor will return with more introvert tips as he runs away. Have you ever just hung up on somebody in the middle of a sentence?
I've wanted to every time. I would love to do that.
You've never done
to
it?
me.
I don't know that I've done it to you. I don't think I've done it to you, but I've done it to... I've never done it. Oh, I've done it. And then just turned my phone off for like 10 minutes.
You committed to it.
And then it's like the window's closed. Like, I'm where I'm going now. I can't talk. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, dude. I drove through a bad spot. I lost you, but I'm here now, and I can't talk again for another 2 months probably.
Yeah. Don't text me.
I'll text you, and I'll get back to you when I can. Also, something that bothers me. I don't know why. Texting is not AOL Instant Messenger. You don't have to ever say BRB. We're texting. Respond when you want at your leisure.
Yeah. Texts don't have to end in goodbye.
No, never.
Texts are just left.
They're fucking letters with birds, dude.
Yeah.
Get back to me whenever you want, or don't.
Yeah.
I will double text if it's important, or I'll call. I'm not above calling. I'll call fucking. I'm a caller. Wow. You know that.
Yeah.
I do call. I like talking.
You do be calling.
I do. That ain't a lie. I do be calling. I do be dialing
That's
that
not
phone.
cap at all.
Yeah, Gary Gulman had a great bit about that. He's like, how dare you call me? You don't even send me a text to see if I'm taking calls today. He's like, the phone is a rarely used app on my iPhone.
Don't use it.
Don't use it. Don't call. Cast that first stone with the Jesus slingshot. I don't know why somebody made this, but they did.
That's perfect.
I mean, cast that first stone with the Jesus slingshot. I would buy it. I mean, you're free and clear of any kind of judgment with this. Jesus is essentially casting the first stone, and who better to cast the first stone than the most pure and clean being to ever live?
That's brilliant.
It's not you, it's him. He's doing it. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
And you know somebody was selling this back in the day. Somebody in 30 AD.
Oh, for sure. Well, I don't know if they had the tools to machine
meme it?
to machine like that. You know.
That's true. That looks like a bronze cast.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know what's happening here. It looks like a pretty well put together slingshot, but I used to love slingshots as a little kid. I shot somebody with a BB gun when I was like 9.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if I pulled the trigger or if somebody else did, but
Jesus pulled it?
could have been Jesus. No, I shot. There was some guy who was working. A friend of mine's house burned down. So he had a trailer on his front lawn. You know who I'm talking about. And I don't want to say his name, statute of limitations. Don't know what it is. And we were under his trailer. There was 2 trailers on his front lawn because his house burned down. They were rebuilding it. And we were under there with a BB gun. And we just fucking shot this guy right in the hamstring.
Oh my God.
Huge dude with a mullet who was doing some kind of
Oh my
sewage
God.
treatment. I know, dude.
How old were you?
I was maybe 10 or 11, something like that, something like crazy.
God, what was that adrenaline rush like when you
Oh my God, we saw him go. Oh,
like taking
that.
down a buffalo?
He grabbed his leg, and then we
Primal
thought,
instinct.
We thought he didn't see us.
Did you eat him at least?
He came banging on the trailer door.
Oh my God.
Open the door! Open the door! I know you're in there. We were like, how does he know? How does he know we're in here? Like, who else could it have been?
Geometry?
He saw 3 young teenagers run from underneath the trailer into a trailer, slam the door. He was only like 80 feet away. It wasn't like he was 200 yards away. We're not snipers. You know what I mean? And yeah, he took the BB gun and told his parents, and we got in trouble. I think. I don't even remember. I don't know. Scary as shit, though.
Jesus.
That was very, very mean of us to do. But what are you gonna do? So let's end things on a good note. I'm gonna force my son to go on a trip he doesn't want to go on. I'm gonna shove him into a car for 10 hours in the span of 2 days. I'm gonna bring along this person he dislikes on the trip. Why is my son unhappy on this trip? And from both angles, I can tell you that as a son, I remember being pissed off, being dragged around. And as a father, I don't understand why my son can't just be cool when we drag him places.
Yep.
I just don't get it. I'm like, why don't you experience this with joy and openness as you should, as the good Lord intended? You know?
Oh, man.
You're in a car, dude. You're driving around.
Yeah, with your parents.
With your parents who love you more than anything. Why aren't you excited right now?
Right.
Because this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I don't
There
know.
are no BB guns at all on this trip?
Yeah. I mean, you got an iPad.
Yeah.
Bro, and I know we're wrapping up. Flying on the plane yesterday, I walked to the bathroom. Every person I walked past was watching a computer, iPad, screen in front of them, whatever. I thought back to like whatever it was, 30, 40 years ago. People were flying, dude. What were they doing?
Smoking cigarettes.
I guess that's how they passed the time, huh?
Yeah. Chain smoking and martinis.
Yeah. I guess that's how they got people to stop smoking. Listen, we're giving you fucking 300 movies to choose from. You can't smoke cigarettes anymore. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. We're going to call the cops if you smoke cigarettes. You have 300 movies to choose from. You can buy shit on Amazon. You can't smoke cigs. Okay?
Yeah, one rule.
You can still drink. You can't smoke cigarettes.
The fact they still, how long are they going to keep the non-smoking sign
On
up?
the planes?
Yeah, how long? Another
mean-
100 years?
It's like having a no fucking buffalo sign on the planes.
Yeah.
We know there's no buffalo allowed.
No
on the plane.
murder. No gun. No, yeah, there's no gun sign.
We know that.
We know that.
Yeah. No crashing this plane into the ground.
Okay. Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, yeah. They make new planes. They've made new planes. There's still a no smoking sign. Why?
Yeah, I've been trying to wrestle that. I have no idea.
Well, I'm going to call JetBlue tomorrow, Mr. Blue himself.
Mr. Blue speaking.
Yeah. I blew myself. So, all right, listen. This is another episode of Meme Daddies podcast. I'm Tank Sinatra. This is
Adam the creator. You always forget.
my sidekick. No, I want you to say it.
I'm his sidekick.
Yeah, my sidekick.
His band leader.
Thinking about keeping him on. I'm not sure still. You know, remember when we were starting the podcast and you're like, oh, you can do it. And
The man.
if you made it this far,
Wait, we got to give up.
and Jared Bellucci behind the scenes,
Thank you, Jared.
Bellucci, the fucking, you know, the genius
Yeah.
that makes it all work, the creative director of the podcast. He's the one who cuts all the good stuff out of the podcast when he edits it. But he
Keeps it
makes
for himself.
But he makes it work. He's got a stash. He's got a stash of good stuff that he masturbates to on the VR headset.
Velma.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching.
He's turning red.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.